So we could talk just a little bit about um, something that stuck out to me was being peopled all day, like, and just kind of getting some conversation around that because that's something I couldn't recognize in myself for a really long time. And I am an empath to the core. And so being over peopled in a day is something that when I became aware of and was able to then like, oh, that's why, I'm so drained, or that's why I need to make sure after a day like that that I need to take extra reflection and downtime and be time. Um, so yeah, any thoughts around that and recognizing that within yourself and
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I love that. So my monthly Polka Dot Powerhouse meeting is on a Thursday, which I love because I've made Fridays, they are my B day, my me B day. And having Freedom Friday with that right after every time now, I have structured certain things to know that they support me in the fact that that generally means that Thursdays I'm out of the house for meetings, especially now after being at home for so long, now getting back to being around people in person. It's
Mhm.
a higher energy, and maybe not higher energy, but it's more of an energy exchange because it is in person with a room of people
Mhm.
that yeah, I even told my husband. So I went to this in-person meeting. I actually led this meeting, so I gave more energy, and then went to another networking meeting after that. Um, and then came back to my husband to go out to eat and stuff. And on the car ride, I said, "We're turning the music on, and I can't talk right now." He said,
Mm.
I can't do any more conversations with people right now. I can't people right now. So we're gonna just hold the conversation for dinner and after." And
Mhm.
that's how I felt. It felt draining, and like I wouldn't be myself talking if I was forced to do so.
Mhm, mhm. I love that. I love that. And one thing that I've run up against, and I know we're out of time here, but I just want to say it out loud, is our schedule around our house is so not anything that you can, because I like how you have that day and then you know that Friday is your Freedom Friday. Our schedule is my husband's schedule changes every week. So that means my schedule changes every week. The kids' schedules are all over the place. Like there is no like one day where it's like, that's my day. That's my day. Um, so just working within that change, like, and being flexible in that, you know what I mean? And having to be flexible in that. Um, so yeah, that's just kind of what's coming up for me and how to be more structured in an for lack of better words at this moment, tamed schedule, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes me think of like now, like with where you are, like where your family's at in that, then it's like, okay, now this is where we need to get down to nitty gritty to know when you have the minutes and the
Mhm,
moments that you
mhm,
can take for yourself. Sister,
mhm.
you best be doing that.
Oh yeah, it's moments, but it's right
Yep.
now, especially in summertime, it's
Yeah.
moments, you know?
Hmm.
I mean, this is just one example is like my daughter turned 17 last Friday and my youngest turned 13 yesterday. So, and plus we have school registration and this and that and
Right.
whatever. So and even like I mean, I birthday shop the day of, like I birthday shop because I can't even get into that. Like I've got to be right in today. Like I went out and
Yeah.
did the birthday shopping yesterday while he was at track practice. Like but just really being in that present moment. So I mean it is all good and but it is just like okay, there's a moment here. Yes, grab my I got a new book that I am loving. I got it at Goodwill, Devotions from the Front Porch. And it so
Ooh.
resonates with me. Like, it's around the other day, it was like pulling out a scripture, grocery shopping and going grocery shopping hungry, and how you're hungry for, God or source or whatever, people choose to call it. And just cornbread and buttermilk, and just how, like, I mean, it's so good. And you know how I am, like, it's a new day cafe, like cafe food, all that simple homestead stuff. It's just so good. So I'll
Very
throw
on
that out there.
purpose.
Yeah, we gotta head off. You have a great time with your husband, and I'll see you back here at the top of the hour.
Thank you, Sister B.